Good morning, Dave Knight here on the 42nd parallel. And just quick, what's going on in the garden? These are peanuts. I have a 100-foot row and about a 20-foot row. The rest of that row was older seed. It didn't quite pan out, so I just elected to disc it under, do something else. Potatoes are up and looking good. We got 230 feet or so. So I shouldn't have to buy potatoes for a while. Over here we got a 50-foot row of rattlesnake beans. So last year it was too hot and dry for the regular bush beans, didn't pan out at all, so I switched to these, and they're a good dual-purpose bean. They are a string bean, which is probably why they're not commercial, but they're dual purpose because you can eat them as a green bean and save the beans, which were really good in chili this winter. Then we got a 50-foot row of pickles, which had really excellent germination. We hadn't had rain here in about 3 weeks, and we got about 1 3/8 inches. So now everything's just taken off. We had some squash here. That didn't pan out. This is just some cheap seed, but germination sucked on it. But if we go down here, we have some butternut squash from Ontario Seed. Really excellent germination. So there is some truth that bargain seeds always don't have good germination, because I know Ontario Seed has another brand Matchless, which is their lower end stuff. But they get not bad germination. And then we got a few bush beans and stuff here, yellow and green. Last year was too hot and they burned up and wouldn't produce anything. And tomatoes are coming along here. They're all in flower. I've been using the string weaving method here. It seems to hold them up pretty good, because these San Marzanos get pretty loaded. And they'll tear the plant apart if you don't support them. Anyway, because it was hot and dry outside here, I didn't do as much. I just kind of put all the peppers in the greenhouse and do the row cropping out here where you need the space. About 3 different kinds of squash and a bunch of melons. That should fill up the space. And over here, lots of radishes. This is about my 4th crop since April. And lots of lettuce. Lettuce is getting cheaper in the store, but my heads are a lot bigger and they're not rotting down the center. Beets, everything going on. Crazy onions. Garlic's getting there. And now the greenhouse, it's too hot, where I had all sorts of cool weather stuff in here. Now it's all a few tomato plants, and put all my peppers in here. And the peppers should be going to end of November. And I planted potatoes in here 5 years ago, and if you don't get them all out, they keep coming back. So I just left them, but isn't that a beautiful bloom? It's a red variety, like a Pontiac or something. Anyway, I dug some out the other day and had them for supper. It was great. So if you put potatoes in your greenhouse in your soil, well, if you don't get them all, they're going to keep coming back. Anyway, that's what I'm doing for the middle of June right now. Thanks for watching. Bye.